Hi, my name is Christelle, I'm French and I went to Barcelona in March 2024. This is Europe, this is Spain, and here is Barcelona. This video is about day 2 of this trip. Bonjour, bonjour! Good morning! This way, Plaza de Catalunya. Today's main highlights will be the Parc de la Ciutadella and the Moco Museum. And it's not supposed to rain today, and it is slightly raining. Part 1. Walking to the Parc de la Ciutadella. On my way to the park, just near the hotel, is the Plaza de Catalunya. The Plaza de Catalunya, in Spanish Plaza de Catalunya, and in English Catalonia Square, was inaugurated in 1927 by the King Alfonso XIII. Okay, so here we have Plaza de Catalunya, and a lot of pigeons. With a star in the middle. It is a large square in central Barcelona that is generally considered to be both its city center and the place where the old city meets the more modern areas built in the 19th and 20th centuries. There are some parakeets too. Several important streets and avenues lead to this square, as well as buses and metro lines, and it is surrounded by shops, cafes and restaurants. Okay, on my way to the Parc de la Ciutadella, there is the Arc de Triomphe. Part 2. Exploring the Parc de la Ciutadella and its surroundings. First, the Arc de Triomphe. There you go, you can see it. It was built by architect Josep Vilaseca y Casanovas as the main access gate for the 1888 Barcelona World Fair. And straight ahead, that's going to the Parc de la Ciutadella. So that's towards the park. And the view this side is quite great. That's the map. Now, let's visit the Parc de la Ciutadella. Castel del Tres Dragons. In the 18th century, a citadel was built by King Philip V. That looks like a greenhouse. This fortress, unpopular and having lost its utility, was demolished in the 18th century. A part of it became what is now the Parc de la Ciutadella. It hosted the Barcelona World Fair in 1888. This 31 hectares park is in the heart of Barcelona and includes a zoo, a large fountain, a lake, museums, and the Palace of the Parliament of Catalonia. It's got a Rolleiflex. Alright, so more like a winter garden, not really a greenhouse. Museo de Ciencias Naturales. It's a museum of natural sciences. I'm going to do a museum of science later during the week, and I'm not really interested in that one. I just want to see the park. It's not really like a greenhouse. It looks more like it's providing shade for the plants. It's already 11 AM and I have seen not even a quarter of this park. So the zoo is there, and look on the other side you have the whole park and you can see the Arc de Triomphe at the end. Parroquia Castrense de la Ciutadella. Alright, nice little church. got sausage and cheese. Alright, it's not even 1 p.m. and I have seen everything I wanted to see in this park. So I'm going to exit the park and to walk until the Monument à Colombe. Part 3. The ruins in Elborn. On my way to the Monument à Colombe, I randomly find Elborn Centre de Cultura y Memoria. It's open, it's free, and it looks very interesting, so I'm all in. That looks very interesting. And that also looks free. As the name says, it's a cultural and memorial center. It used to be a market named Elborn, which was closed in 1971. The building was designed in 1876 and its main structure still remains there. Archaeological operations were conducted in the 1990s and we can see now the ruins of the buildings that were destroyed by the troops of King Felipe V at the beginning of the 18th century. I had not planned to visit this, but it's very nice. Now that this is done, let's continue with the walk to the Monument à Colombe. Estación de França. Part 4. Walking near the port towards the Columbus Monument. Monument à Cristobal Colón. Okay, I think I can see it in the distance, but this looks boring. That will be on the way back, maybe. On this side, there is a fair, and there are boats. Okay, the fair is definitely full of kids, so I'm not going there. The Columbus Monument is called Monument à Colón in Catalan, and in Spanish it can be Monumento a Colón or Mirador de Colón. It is a 40 meters tall Corinthian column with a 7.2 meters tall bronze statue of Christopher Columbus at the top, with his right hand pointing towards America. Now, obviously, whether or not men like Colón should have a monument is also a topic of discussion that's interesting. And here we have the telepheric lines. It's 2 p.m. and I'm just in front of the monument to Colón. I'm going back and now it's time to go back to the Gothic area and towards the museum. Part 5. Walking back towards the Moko Museum and exploring the district around it. I have already bought a ticket online for the Moko Museum, but that ticket is for 5 p.m. So I have plenty of time to walk back towards the museum and to explore the surroundings. It's 2:30, so I still have plenty of time before the museum at 5. So I'm just going to explore the little streets there in the area before going to the museum. That is Basilica de Santa Maria del Mar. want one of these quiche, but my ticket is for 5 p.m. and this quiche shop closes at 7 p.m. So maybe I need to eat a quiche at 4 p.m. I think that's what it means. No, never mind. I think I can get one of those on Wednesday. I will be nearby. Part 6. The Museum of Ethnology. I did not plan to visit this museum, but it was free and I still had an hour to kill before going to the Moco Museum. The Museum of Ethnology, or in Catalan, El Museu Etnològic i de Cultures del Món, showcases over 70,000 cultural pieces from all over the world. It's not that I don't like ethnology, it's just in terms of the museum and all that. If you take into account colonialism, the fact a lot of things were not only stolen but sort of like half destroyed and misunderstood to sort of fit the European white mind, but I'm not an expert. Part 7. The Moco Museum. I think that's the entrance to the museum Picasso. So I'm continuing to go to the Moco Museum. The Moco Museum of Barcelona shows iconic works by celebrated modern and contemporary artists and rising stars such as Banksy, Jean-Michel Basquiat, Keith Haring, Damien Hirst, Kaws, Jeff Koons, Yayoi Kusama, Andy Warhol, Studio Irma, and more. It's located in a 16th century palace, the Palacio Cervello. It was the private residence of the noble Cervello family until the 18th century. The building embraces a mix of style from different centuries, which shows its colorful history. For example, it incorporates parts of a previous construction from the 15th century as well as an impressive Gothic facade. So that was 1 hour, that was faster than I thought. There are some impressive names in there, but yeah, that's not as in-depth as other museum. It's a really good one though, with really like actual like current artists like Kaws and stuff like this. So it's only 6 p.m. and the quiche shop is open until 7. Part 8. The quiche. World's best quiche. Il y en a une tartiflette. Là, il y a du classique. Il y a des choses originales. Mais il y a la tartiflette, quoi. That was really good and really a lot of food. It's slightly past 6:30 now, so I'm going to walk back to the hotel. I'm really tired. Part 9, the walk back to the hotel. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one, next on Barcelona 2024. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video, and please get my book!